of the energy system, which has been finalized here in town, Your Excellency, we did request you, when we saw you last time, we told you that Kisii County, the Gusii Nation, controls 60% of the money market in the Nyanza region. And those statistics are not mine, Your Excellency. They are from the central bank in Kisumu. We did indicate that our banking system finds it very difficult to go to Kisumu to collect resources, and you kindly agreed to create a central bank money collection center here, or a currency center here in Kisii. That is something that, Your Excellency, you probably know about, and I am sure that you are cognizant of it, and we thank you for that, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, that center, Kisii is going to be the fourth. This is going to be the fourth such center in Kenya, after Meru, Nakuru, and Nyeri, and we thank you. Thirdly, Your Excellency, you directed our son from here, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, for whom, as a community, we sincerely thank you, Your Excellency, that a passport center be created here. And Your Excellency, we now here in Kisii have a passport center. We don't go to Nairobi, we don't go to Kisumu. If you want a passport, you just go here, Your Excellency. We thank you. Finally, Your Excellency, even if I had many things to thank you for, let me thank you for this stadium. This stadium, Your Excellency, during your travels to Kisii, especially the political travels, you used to use it. You know how it looked like. Your Excellency, you directed your officers to support us in ensuring that we have a stadium that is to international standard. We thank you, Your Excellency. Your office was able to put those bleachers that they are sitting on, but those are bleachers, they are called bleachers and frangines. But they also told me that you also must show goodwill as a county government. We did, as a county government, Your Excellency, we did this pavilion where you are sitting, but we thank you sincerely, Your Excellency, for the support you have given us. Your Excellency, Kisii County has immense potential in agriculture and in other areas. There are many issues we have raised, whether it's the coffee debt that we want helped on, and others which we gave you. I don't want to repeat them. But let me tell you only one thing, Your Excellency, on the soapstone. Kisii is the home of soapstone only in the world. There is nowhere else of this stone in this world called Earth. We ask Your Excellency that your government looks at this, because we are wasting it as a resource at the moment. We only use it for figurines. Your Excellency, we also thank you and the Right Honorable Raila Odinga for the handshake, as it heralded a new dawn of inclusivity and tolerance in Kenyan political landscape. That gesture of putting national interest above personal interests demonstrated the true spirit. Allow me, sir, to call it Mashujaaism, which we are celebrating today. Your Excellency, in conclusion, allow me to request that if your schedule allows, kindly extend your stay for another 2 days. Don't go back to Nairobi, Your Excellency. And if you not listen to our request, we will ask Mama Margaret to ask you. Your Excellency, with all humility, it's now my honor and privilege to request the Right Honorable Prime Minister to address this gathering. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta, distinguished guests, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen, abantu bambinto mbwemure, mbwemure naende. Your Excellency, it was a very good idea to decide that some of the national days be celebrated outside Nairobi. Last year, Mashujaa Day, we were in Mombasa. And today, we are in the great county of Kisii. And today, the Gusii have had the opportunity to show us their culture, the people of Gusii. It started with the prayers, and the first person to pray here prayed in Gusii. To me, that was very moving. Your Excellency, before the colonialists came here and drew the map which they drew in Berlin to create a country called Kenya, there were people living here who had culture, who had also religion, who also knew God. So God was not only European or Arab or Jew. God was also African. So today we are going back to our traditions, our roots, where we came from. Vile wahenga anasema ati mwachamila ni mtumwa. So we must be proud as a people of Kenya by respecting and developing our culture as a people. Mashujaa, Your Excellency, Kisii County has got a list of Mashujaa. You start with the hero, Otenyo Nyamantere. Otenyo Nyamantere, Your Excellency, was a hero who resisted colonial domination, taking Kisii cows out to go and slaughter and auction them. He was killed in cold blood here, Your Excellency. It is also here in Kisii where that hero lady, Mekatilili Wamenza, was brought and imprisoned here. And it's from here that she escaped and walked on her foot all the way back to the coast. There are many other heroes here. The late senior chief, Musa Nyandusi, Mrs. Lawrence Sagini, Mrs. Samuel Nyamweya. These are people who participated in the liberation struggle of our country. We had other heroes, George Museti Anyona. There's another one, it's called George Morara, who was not really fully recognized. Your Excellency, I met the daughter of George Morara. She's called Sandy Morara. She's somewhere here in the crowd. And she told me that her father has been remembered in Mombasa with the street, Nairobi, also there's George Morara Street, Nakuru, Kisumu, but they don't have anything here in Kisii. So I'm challenging the governor to name a street or something here in Kisii in honor of George Morara. Great athletes, Your Excellency. When we were growing up, Nyandika Mayoro was the great athlete here. Areria Nentia. Your Excellency, Nyandika Mayoro, Baratonjero Teach, and Kibet Boyd, and Paulo Diambu participated in the Olympics in Melbourne in 1956. Areria Nentia won the Commonwealth gold medal in 880 yards. Then the first Kenyan to win an Olympic gold medal, Naftali Temu, came from here. The team of Kenyans who won the first gold medal in 4x400 meters relay, Robert Ouko, Charles Asati, Ezekiel Nyamau, and then Paul Sang. And that list is long and long. Daniel Mwanza. And then, we have the great lady, Helen Obiri. From here. So, Your Excellency, this is a land of heroes in our country who need to be remembered and need to be supported. Finally, Your Excellency, it was here in this stadium last year where we came after we had one day of a conference with all the leaders from Nyanza. Here, the leaders here, the Luos were here, the Kisis, and the Kurias. They all met here. Gusi talked here about the issues here, agriculture, the soapstone industry, the mineral industry, Your Excellency. They all talked about it. The Luos talked about fishing, about the cane, and about the cotton industries in the region. And the Koreans also brought here issues that I feel very strongly about, including having some kind of full recognition as a people in Migori County. So, Your Excellency, the BBI reggae was launched here in Kisii Stadium. And we say that we must change direction. For 56 years, we have followed one direction, but with not very many results. So we need to look at what else is there which is missing. Projects Kenya can move forward as envisioned by the founding fathers of our nation. United, God should bless us. We should dwell in unity, peace and liberty, and plenty should be found within our borders. From here, Your Excellency, the BBI train moved to Kakamega, Ingo, then to Mombasa, then to Kitui, then to Narok, then to Garissa, then to Meru. It was only when we were supposed to be going to Nakuru, shetani ikanguka kutoka huko juu. Reggae ikaenda kwa half time. Kini sasa half time imekwisha, wachezaji wameshanyoroshwa, wameshapata mafunzo, tena wamepata massaging, sasa wanarudi kwa kiwanja, Your Excellency. Wewe mwenyewe ndio utasema hiyo njia tunataka kufuata sasa kwa kutoka hapa. Because nobody can stop reggae. Asante sana.
Your Excellency, as I conclude, abagusiba mintesi muaika omugako itogo toga mbere president ye itogo tere na kimura anchenda de korra chinko bintanya korora moigwete mbiyamono nani nyasaba koni. Your Excellency, you have built a state house here, a state lodge. I'm kindly requesting on behalf of these Kisis that be gazetted as a state lodge, and that during the weekends when you feel that you are tired, we have a golf course here, Your Excellency. You just drop there, nobody will know. I don't even need to know, Your Excellency. That's your house. You drop there at your pleasure, Your Excellency. With your permission, Your Excellency, it's now my singular honor and pleasure to invite our Deputy President, Honorable William Samoei Ruto, to come and talk.
Your Excellency, President Uhuru Kenyatta, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Republic of Kenya, Your Excellency Mama Margaret Kenyatta, our First Lady, Your Excellency Ambassadors and High Commissioners, my fellow leaders present here from the national and county level, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, abantu bami into mboyamore, of making our nation free. To them too, ladies and gentlemen, we celebrate them as our Mashujaas because of what they do on a daily basis. And Your Excellency, because it is a national day, I do not wish to say more. My friend, the former Prime Minister, has told us about the reggae, which is fine, but I guess we will have a robust national conversation that will bring everybody on board. With those few remarks, Your Excellency, it's now my